Have you ever had a scar in your life? I have many scars. Yes, scars. I have scars here on my face and everywhere. Right now, I'm going through a phase. I don't know what it is. I'm a senior, but I'm starting to get pimples. And the other day, my son was saying, Mommy, how come you're getting pimples at this time in your life? I said, you know what? I'm going through adolescence. I'm becoming a teenager again. No, but forget that. I'm just joking. I don't want to be a teenager anymore. Yeah, so we all have scars. Could be physical or emotional scars. And when we have scars, it is a sign that we have overcome the wound, the pain. And this is it's a reminder of what we had gone through. So we have conquered that and we can become better people. We become more learned. We have learned something from these scars. So every scar that we have in our body tells a story. It could be a bad story, a sad story, a happy story. But at the time during which we're going through this healing process where this that causes scar, the wound that causes scar, at that time it wasn't funny. But now that we have learned, we have grown, we have gained some knowledge of why and what can we do to prevent such and such from happening. It makes us a better person. So we should be proud of every scar that we have on our body and our soul, um, because it teaches us a lesson. Um, for instance, I did something when I was young. My sister went somewhere and she got herself injured. And I was a little girl, and everything she does, whatever she did, I wanted to do as well. So I wanted to know how come she got that scar. And I went and I repeat the same thing that she did, and I've got one at the same spot as she did. But now we have all grown up, and when we talk about it and we saw it and we're laughing and we're saying how stupid we were, but it's an experience, it's something something to talk about, to poke fun of ourselves and whatever. And you should be proud of your scar, because every scar shows that you're a living being. You had experience, you live life, you have proof to show that you had some adventure in your life. People who don't have any scars, I feel sorry for them, because you know why? They have nothing to talk about. They didn't live their life. They live a very protective life, so they wouldn't understand um, the things and the joy, the ups and downs of your life. You live a life. I live a life. I'm proud of every scar on my body, and I'm not ashamed of it. You should wear it very proudly, and know that when someone says, "Oh, look, you have this scar here, you have this scar here," like, when you have so many scars, that's okay, because you're a human being. You live, you experience. Why should you be embarrassed about it? It's part of who you are. So wear your scar proud, and hold your head high, and don't let anybody bring you down because of the little scar you have, because you have gained an experience. You become more educated, you become smarter and wiser, and you know that you're not going to repeat that mistake that caused it upon you in the first place. And you're never going to be taken advantage of. If it's an emotional scar you're carrying, you learn your lesson, you know how it got inflicted on you, and you heal from it, you learn from it, and you know that you have to keep your distance away from the people and the things and the place that cause it. So you will live a better life. You live a more informed life, a smarter life, a happier life. And with this, don't be embarrassed of your scar. Wear it proudly. Be proud of who you are. You are who you are because of your scar. It makes you a better person, a person with empathy, a person who see when you look at somebody and they have a certain scar or they behave a certain way as you do, you can figure out right away they have gone through the same kind of trauma as you did, and you can help people. Sometimes people don't recognize it, but you can have compassion and care and love, and you see and you can recognize that in others because you've experienced it. You have feelings, you know what it is, you know how it feels to gone through whatever you had gone through. So don't ever feel embarrassed about any scar that you have, and don't let anybody bring you down because of the scar on your body, and stuff like that. So with that, I think I hope that you appreciate yourself, appreciate every scar you have on your body, love yourself more, um, look out for others. If you recognize certain behavior and traits from other people, and and if you feel like they're asking for help, help them, offer some advice, tell them like this is what you experience and this is how you can go about rectifying the situation. Don't be embarrassed, be happy, and you can make a difference in this world by sharing your experience, and with others, and by doing so you can make this place a better place to live in because you have decided to extend an olive branch to help people, to eliminate some of their sad feelings, their disappointment in life. But all these things that are happening to us, it's happening to us because we have the ability and the strength to overcome. And it happened because God wants us to see, um, he don't give us more than we can handle, and he knows that we can handle it, and we can become better people because of it. And so I believe in you, and I know that you can do better. um, you can help others, but first you have to love yourself, heal yourself, and take care of yourself. And by doing so, we can all be living in a happy environment, be happy people, with a lot of peace and love. So with that, I hope you take care, love yourself, and have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.